Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, So the news of the day, Manny Pacquiao calls Errol Spence slower than Keith Thurman. Don't forget, man, join the Patreon barbershop conversations. Hopefully you made a couple $100 yesterday. We went 100% yesterday in the stock market. And don't forget to go to the GoFundMe page. We got about $1,500 in there, and keep on donating for our award show. Now, moving forward with what's going on. This is why, and this is another reason why I'm the genius. Y'all DMing me, who's gonna win the fight? Will Manny Pacquiao take the fight? It's not about. He's not talking to y'all niggas. He's not even talking to Errol Spence in this article. Did y'all read the article? I read it. He's talking to Al Haymon. Listen, Manny Pacquiao has the same manager or a promotional company or something as Conor McGregor. If they make that fight, it doesn't have to go to It doesn't have to go public. They ain't got to write articles about it. No, he's doing that to create interest. He's doing that to say, Al Haymon, I'm ready to fight now. Can you offer me more money than I'm going to get for fighting Conor McGregor in Madagascar? You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you. He ain't throwing shade at Errol Spence, man. He ain't doing none of that. He's trying to raise his value up. And you know what's going to happen? He hit a lot of demographics. He hit the MMA market. He hit the boxing market. And he hit his base, the Philippine market. A great percentage of my income is going towards COVID relief fund. You know who he's talking to? He's talking to the American government because he owes taxes. He owes about $7 to $10 million in taxes. So he's saying, I'm going to put my money in this nonprofit. Y'all niggas think he talking to Errol Spence, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Man, y'all better tell your aunties, uncles, cousins, nephews, sons, daughters to subscribe to my channel. Stop listening to people in boxing. You just come to listen to my channel if y'all want the truth, man, because that's basically what's going on. He owes money and he's trying to hide his money. So whoever wrote that article or whoever told him to say all these things did a great job. And if Sean Gibbons did this, y'all fighters need to be interested in hiring Sean Gibbons as a PR. And you definitely need to be thinking about hiring me as a manager because y'all take things way too literal. He's talking to Al Haymon. Al Haymon, I'm about to get $25 million for fighting Conor McGregor. How much you gonna give me for fighting Errol Spence in Dallas Cowboy Stadium? I'm waiting, Al. I'm waiting. He ain't talking to Errol. Man, who cares? He knows he got the WBA strap. He knows he has leverage. What you want to do? WBA don't want to strip him because of the sanctioning fees. They wait until the very, 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 very last minute. You understand? Because they know when Manny Pacquiao fights, they get $1 million in sanctioning fees. That's a good deal. I'll wait 6 months for $1 million. You know what I mean? As opposed to letting Ugas fight for the title and he make what, 500,000 or $1 million. So I get 100,000 or whatever. I get 50,000. I don't know whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So be cognizant of what's really, really going on in the sport of boxing, man. And that's basically the truth of the matter, man. I'm sorry to be Debbie Downer with the truth, but he's talking to Al Haymon. I guess him and Al Haymon and Sean Gibbons and Team Haymon Boxing are in preliminary negotiations. If Errol wants to wait on him, he got to wait for Manny Pacquiao. But at the end of the day, it's not by accident that Conor McGregor is fighting and Manny Pacquiao brings his name out there. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to be 100 videos, 100 articles, this video included, 100 videos, whether it's negative or positive, they're talking about you, right? 100 articles, 100 retweets, hundreds of this, hundreds of that, hundreds of everything. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just a reality. Manny Pacquiao is leveraging his star power so y'all can repost, so I can make a video, so you can make a video, so I can talk about it, so you can DM me, and then you can do a Twitter account, then you can do an IG post or story account, and next thing you know, he got 150,000 mentions in 24 hours. It worked. And then guess what's gonna happen when Conor McGregor fights? I want Manny Pacquiao. And then y'all gonna be mad he didn't fight Errol. It's not up to Errol whether he fight. It's up to Al Haymon. If Al Haymon can give Manny Pacquiao the bag, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna take the bag. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And that's the bottom line. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.